Hello everyone and welcome to Jomez Production Final 9 from Devens, Massachusetts. I'm Bob Kulchuk and I'm joined by Kat Gray, and we're bringing you coverage from the General Disc Golf Course, one of the two courses on the grounds of the former military base Fort Devens.
So we've got 5 players on the card today. Myself, Aaron Little, Greg Bianco, Anthony Frongillo, and Virgile. Let's get into it.
Awesome.
So this is hole 12. It's 320 uphill, so I think it probably plays closer to...
It's definitely uphill, so I'd say it probably plays another 30 feet.
Yeah, it's a tough one because, you know, if you end up on either side, this is, well, pretty much the theme of the General.
Yeah.
If you end up on either side of the fairway, you are in trouble.
Definitely don't want to get off the fairway on this course.
So, I mean, we'll see how Aaron does. This is Aaron Little. He's from Team Devens, one of our teammates. Let's see what he does. And there's Sylvie.
Sylvie's his dog.
Yep. That was a good shot.
Great shot. Yeah, that's a great drive. It puts him probably just outside the circle, maybe 40-ish feet.
Yeah, I think it's better to kind of land to the right because otherwise you'll trickle down to the left. Yeah. This is Greg, also one of our team members.
Oh, looks like he's turned this over just a bit.
Although it's good to get it high because it, you know, carry over the kind of ravine in the middle, but...
Unless you hit a tree and you kick way left.
Yeah, that'll be okay. And there's Abel. Abel's from Team Maple. A really nice guy. Good disc golfer.
Yeah, he's one of our up-and-coming young stars. Oh, looks like he turned that over a little too much, too.
Yeah. But again, though, I think it's better to end up on the right than the left is just misery.
It really is.
Anthony, he's the raffle winner. I never played with him before. Super nice. That was a nice drive.
It was a great drive. Kept it right down the middle.
Yep. Yeah, that is perfect. That's a really good shot. Oh, there's me. You're going to have to watch a lot of me the next minute or 5 because well, you'll see.
Oh,
yep.
Little premature release.
This is the start of my woes. As you can see, I am in a terrible spot. And I am still in a terrible spot.
Well, this is the problem. You get off the fairway and all you see is a wall of trees.
Yep. And so I'm just desperately trying. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have pitched out, but...
It's so hard to do that.
Trying to be flashy for the cameras.
Right. I think most of the people on this card probably haven't been filmed before, so there might be a little bit of nerves here.
If you look close, you can see my brain just dripping out of my ears. There's Greg's upshot. He's he's an amazing woods player.
Almost puts it in.
As indicated by that. Yeah, he has his own disc golf course at his house.
That's true.
I think he's got an edge in that sense. Abel's second shot. Roll a little bit, but Sylvie's doing quality control.
So Aaron for his birdie putt. Oh, just off the top.
That needs to sit down, and it does. That's another theme of the General is, you know, if your disc catches an edge. There you go.
A little bit high, but gets it to stick.
It doesn't matter. It's in the basket. So that was a good 3 for him. And then we got, let's see who's next. Oh, Anthony. Yeah, this basket's perched on. You really can't just lay it up necessarily to the bottom of the basket because, as you can see, it's just
embedded in a rock.
Yep, ripe for rolling. I think we missed one of my shots potentially, but that was a pretty nice triple bogey.
Mm-hmm.
Starting out strong.
Getting warmed up on the first hole.
Yep. Yeah, I kept saying how I wasn't nervous, but oh boy. I was quite nervous, but that's what it is. So everyone did okay, and then there was me. But, you know, got to get one out of the way, I guess.
Well, you're going to take strokes on the General, so you might as well take a bunch of them all at once.
Yeah, you know. So, hole 13, 288. Again, this one plays uphill. I struggled with this hole to get a par on this. It's far, and so you have 2 fairways, one on the left, one on the right, with this kind of ridge of, you know, trees lined up in the middle. So you have your options.
It's hard to get it. I don't think I've ever seen anyone get it to the top of to the green.
Occasionally I've seen like a CTP flag in a tournament that's really far up there, and I'm not,
this is a great drive.
Yes.
I mean, this is about as good as you can expect, probably.
I think he's throwing a world on that one.
He throws a lot of worlds.
Yep.
Here's Greg probably throwing a katana.
With his face on it. Did you see that? Yeah, that's one of the discs he has that has his, what is it, like stencil dyed on it.
I'm not sure what that says about Greg, but he does have a few discs with his face on it.
Oh, he has to go a little bit early. This one, you know, again, like most of the holes, if you can't get off the tee, you're going out of order.
Oh, yeah. Where's Anthony?
I forgot there was 5 people on the card, so I was just like, well, guess I'm Bob. And I just like strolled myself up there. I was hoping through the magic of technology they would have...
Nope.
Well, they left that on there. Poor Anthony's like, you got a 6. That's a nice shot, skipping it up there.
That's a great shot.
There's not... I think the General's got a lot of...
I mean, it's 288, but it plays at least... It plays like 350 because it's so far uphill.
I like that he threw a roller.
This is not a play that you see very often on the General. There's a lot of roots and rocks and whatnot, so people don't often throw rollers in the woods. But
he executed that pretty well. There's me. I didn't realize how lucky I got on that, but again...
Well, you put it to about 40-ish.
Yeah.
Give yourself an uphill look at it.
Not my comfort zone. Here's Greg's upshot. Kind of.
Oh, got a bad tree kick, but...
I think he was trying to, like, kind of turn that one over up to the thing, but it just didn't go. That's a nice forehand upshot.
Oh, just off the basket. That's a great bid.
Yeah, when we were filming, they kind of, you know, make it good for the camera was the recommendation. So a lot of us were going for stuff, which was fun, you know, because there really wasn't anything to lose on this. That was a good one. He'll have that's not too bad from there. You really have to get it up, though, because if you end up hitting it into the rock wall, it'll roll right back down the, you know, so.
That was a good run.
Yeah. Probably sound like a broken record, but, you know, rollaways are. All right, let's see if I hit this. I know I hit this. I don't know why I pretend. I don't know why I pretend.
SloMez.
I don't know. I'm like, did I hit it? I'm like, yeah, I hit that.
That was a great
thanks.
Dead center chains. Perfect.
I was
like ain't nothing but a thing.
Yeah, I know. I was just kind of like, cool guys don't look at explosions walking away from that one.
Abel, left that a little bit short.
It's tough getting big putted by a girl, huh? No,
oh my goodness, what is going on, gentlemen?
Right, see if Greg can. Come on, Greg.
What? I don't know, you left a force field on that basket.
I wish I had like a sad trombone sound to play. Wah, wah. Well,
that was definitely a disappointing hole for most people on the card, except for Kat.
It's a good 3. And Anthony, that was a really good 3. His was... He made it easy for himself on that one. That was a really good... Me, I kind of had to work for that one a little bit.
As you can see, those are not colors you want to see typically.
So look, Anthony's even on the General, and everyone else a little bit over. All right, you can describe 14.
All right, so this one's a long one, but it is downhill, and it just basically goes alongside the last hole, parallel to the last hole. And because the last hole was uphill and this one's downhill, you can see from the drone footage that it goes quite a bit downhill. Mm-hmm. People either they throw anything from drivers to putters on this hole. I like to throw a mid-range that sort of just turns over a little bit.
Yeah.
He got a little too much turnover on that one.
I think Andy, he throws a putter on this maybe, or like a rock, like a beat rock 3.
Yeah, I've thrown putters.
I had the right idea. I should have just let the disc do the work, but instead I kind of gave it too much angle and
forced that one a little bit.
Yeah, that disc, was a TD. Like, I thought I'd give that one a try, but it basically just example of not letting the disc do the work. Aaron,
Oh, it looks like you got a great skip.
I
Got
can't
some
decide
distance
which
on it.
side is the preferable side to oops
Really,
on.
you just want to go down the middle?
Yeah, but in the general, you got to have a contingency plan if
Yeah,
things
definitely.
don't go the way.
Yeah, definitely. Both courses on the Devens property. The hill is the other one. It's a little bit shorter and more up and down. But both courses really teach you how to scramble.
Yeah.
Because if you get off the
Greg's
fairway,
really good at that. Greg's really good at that, like flip up to flat.
Oh yeah.
I like it's like him and like Ken Gary, who designed the course. He's
another lefty.
Yeah, but he does that like throw it on a hyzer, flip it up, just like magical ultimate player kind of.
Well, you'll get there when you play Masters.
That's true. That's a Masters.
I do that too.
That's an achievement you unlock in Masters. Let's see if you can get down. Oh, that's tough. See, for this, you want to get down there, but you also kind of have to think about, well, there goes my mark.
This is great out.
I was really proud of that. I've actually never been quite that tucked up. Usually if I'm going to kind of mess the shot up, it makes it a little bit farther down, but that
Roll. Keep rolling.
Did it go?
Looks like it stopped.
It's okay. It's...
Abel's
You have to have a lot of variety of shots to play the general, I think.
Yeah, Abel's pulling out all the stops.
Yeah.
He's throwing rollers, overhand. This is great.
Yeah, that's one thing I think. I don't have a strong overhand, and I think that really helps on this course.
Oh, that was
a good
reverse skip.
Yep.
Parks it. Great shot, Anthony. What are you throwing there?
That's a harp.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I can't,
That was very close.
I'm throwing more Innova and Discmania stuff nowadays, and I just can't find a disc to replace harps and zones.
Pig.
Thank you.
You need a pig.
That's not the first time I've heard that. Oh, there's this Greg throwing the Greg disc.
Wow. This is great. Oh, and he
good.
sneaks right up there.
I love when that happens.
It's great. You get those overhands and you just land them on the flight plate and let them slide.
Ooh. So there's 1,000 tiny tree branches that...
It's hard to see on the camera, but there's definitely a lot of little twigs in there.
And there's... Oh. Yeah, he got stuck on that side, and he kept a good...
This is a dangerous putt here.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Oh, and he saves his bogey.
Yep.
Great.
That was awesome.
Yeah, if you miss your putt here, you're going 40 feet past easily. So. And he putts pretty strongly. So.
Yeah. Bogey. It's all right. I very rarely threw this hole. Very rarely.
It's a tough hole. If you don't get it right down the center of the fairway, you're in a tough spot.
I think the last 2 times I played it... There you go. Ooh, double.
He's not going to be happy with that.
No, it's all right. And Greg doing Greg things.
Saving his par.
Getting pars. He's quiet but mighty.
Yeah.
That old Greg.
Short, quiet, and mighty.
Yep. He gave me a lot of flack for doing so bad in this. He was like, not impressive, Kat, not impressive or something. And I was like, geez, Greg.
This hole is interesting. It's uphill. You have the option to go either to the left or right of that tree in the middle. You're going to want to, if you're throwing a righty back in, you want to turn it over to the right. So some people flick. I would think that it would be a lefty backhand.
For me, it is when there's no pressure involved. Like when I was playing the Oktoberfest doubles with Greg McWilliams, I think he shot first and his drive went way up. And it gave me the liberty to hit that small gap on the one that he's hitting.
Oh, so this is a perfect shot.
That is,
there it is.
Everything
right
you ever wanted. Oh, and his face on the disc.
And his face on the disc. Oh, with a FollowFlight. Fantastic.
Nice. Yeah, this is a great shot. Oh. Oh, it avoided all those little roots, too. Did you see?
I know, it just hops over everything.
God.
It's perfect. You couldn't really ask for anything.
I totally took the safe kind of thing that I'm comfortable with, which is to throw a Firebird.
I feel like you just didn't quite commit to that.
No, I was just trying to get it into a place where I could make a second shot, because I do not getting off the fairway on this one at all.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is a 3. I mean, this is an easy 3 for me.
Well, this is a great shot.
Yeah, that is really good. I like the forehand because you get the skip up.
Yeah. I usually throw a backhand turnover, but that's because I don't have a flick that's going to go that far. Even though it's only 255 feet.
He's got a nice release on his forehand, Anthony.
Oh, look at
it's
that.
like pretty smooth. There's not a lot of...
Oh, it sneaks around the corner.
Yeah, that was great too. What we got left, Aaron? Think he's throwing a world?
Oh, he's definitely throwing a forehand because that's what he does. Oh, and he almost makes it through.
That's like my nightmare.
Yeah,
it's a hit.
That is really
hard
tight
to go.
in there.
Yeah.
Well, there you can see it. You can see just this wall of trees.
There's a basket. I think I see it right there.
At least he snuck out to the fairway. So.
Yeah. Yep. That seems about right.
I feel like you've been there a lot.
That's my favorite place. I love straddling from behind trees.
He almost saves his par. That would have been fantastic. It's so hard to really get a par from that where he was.
Yeah. This one, you know, it's a short hole, but it's tough. There you go. Oh, a birdie.
Great birdie.
Birdie.
From probably 22 feet.
Hopefully that's the start of many more birdies.
I hope so.
I think
we're coming into it at short hole next hole. So.
Yeah, there's me practicing my yoga. There you go. Pars are good. I don't get a lot of birdies on the general. I like pars.
There's not very many birdie opportunities on the general. You really just have to not take any bogeys.
Yeah. Bogey for him and a birdie for Greg. Greg's just quietly slaying.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing a great job. I think he shot a 49 or 50 on the hill, which was the first round that y'all played. Mm-hmm. And then we took the top 3 men, top 1 woman, and then Anthony was the raffle winner.
Yeah. A lot of people were at other events.
Oh yeah, there was, and we pulled this together probably with 7 or 8 days notice, and we were able to get 54-ish people. Yeah,
I think there was more people at this one than any of the other.
Great.
Jomez.
So I'm glad we were able to help these guys out.
This is a hole 16, another par 3, 232. I think it plays just about that. This one's got some like sneaky danger if you've never played the hole before.
Oh yeah,
because you're like, no, it's right there. No, I see it.
So simple.
Easy.
But as you can see from the angle, it sort of slopes off to the left, and then there's also a big drop off behind.
And a big, big rock.
And a big rock.
So if you slide behind that rock, you're basically just, trying to throw around a big rock.
Yeah, maybe you have a turbo putt over the top, but probably not.
This is me again, just defaulting to trying not to embarrass myself, get out into the fairway shot.
Well, it's a tight gap to get this first part here. So
but that's like that shot's. I like forehanding. That's
a great shot.
Ooh.
Oh, and he gave himself a look.
That was great. But the hole's not over yet, my friend.
No, it's not. Unless you are parked under the basket, it's not an easy putt.
Yeah. Because you feel like a 2 is, I guess for the really good people, it's like a must. Is it like a must get 2?
I think so.
For like the fancy folks?
I definitely think so.
For me, I'm like 3. I'm happy. That's me trying to convince myself to run it and not.
Well, at least you committed to the uphill side. And
not Yep. And Abel showing absolutely no fear.
Wow, that is a great putt.
Yep.
And he gets the SloMez for it. If he misses and it goes long, he's struggling to get back up for his 3. That's
a 4.
It's a fearless putt. It's a 4.
Right there. It's a 4 if that went down the hill.
Absolutely.
Because
here's Greg, similar putt, not quite as long,
but still
just as death putty.
Again.
No fear.
Yep.
Incredible. These guys, I don't know if it was just because of the event or what, but
no, Greg just
they have no fear.
No, Greg's just generally he's been at
this game for a while. So.
Yeah. So Aaron shows you what happens if your putt goes off the cage
and it's rolling
and
still.
goes down. It could have been worse, but so there's a stairway there.
That is not an
with
easy
a rope.
putt.
Like there's a stairway with a rope. That's how
Right.
steep it is. Oh,
He's
Anthony.
lucky to have it stick there.
Yeah. I wouldn't be that bummed about that if I were him, but
You can see how far down he is.
yep.
Oh, and he just missed.
And it's hard because there's trees. It's not just a drop off. You have
you
to
can
navigate around.
very easily hit the cage and just roll right back down to yourself when you're putting from down there. So,
I synced it.
I've been there.
Yep. So there's me always remembering to take my bag off before I putt, because the minute I don't, there's my fiance, top left corner. So he
Andy.
started out the round carrying my bag,
And
and then I got a 6, and then I took my bag back. I'm not superstitious, however.
Well,
I was like, I don't deserve a caddy. Oh, there's our gallery. Hey, guys.
we did get on that hole. Well, since
He got one of his pictures in the Innova calendar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's at Cogs.
Oh, that's Matt?
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Yep. Are you hole 17? This one...
It's kind of, you have to make it up this first fire road, I guess, and then it's turned slightly to the left.
There's a lot of trouble to get into on this one.
Yeah.
It's more of a placement shot, I think, on your first one. If you're not like Greg, who...
Let's see what Greg can do here.
Yeah, I tried to bite off a little too much, and I paid for it. But there's Greg getting it nice and high.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yep. Now if you could just kind of avoid that.
Oh, he kicks out to
He
the
puts
middle.
himself in a position for an easy 3 with that, which is
yeah.
all you can really ask for.
This is a very difficult two.
Yeah, if you release early
Like that.
like that,
Oh.
he
He's
got a
lucky.
very fortunate kick. But early release on this is, and it's staring you right in the face. You know, you see that big clump of trees, and I have the same problem.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't skip out though.
You did not get lucky with that kick.
I deserved that though. I deserved every bit of that. Let's see if Anthony can get out. He wanted to also hang out over on the left-hand
Jeez,
side.
you guys are having a tough time in this hole.
We just really wanted to hang out over there together, I guess. See if Aaron can.
Aaron's going to flick it, so maybe that'll be the answer.
He needs to turn this over, though. I didn't quite turn it over.
That is even worse, I think. I don't know. We'll see where he ended up, but...
There's a little tiny window for where we are. He got the luckiest out of all of us, but he got that unfortunate sort of kick there. He had a chance to get up and down for his 3, but he just had that bad kick. And there's me. I found a tiny window, and I was like, might as well.
Yeah.
It was there.
Out,
it was there, but I didn't
You're able to get it out.
quite
so that's
execute
good.
that. Yeah, that disc was...
Oh.
It was not the disc's fault.
No.
No. It's never. FDs, they can do no wrong. It's operator error.
Mm-hmm.
See if Anthony can... That was a nice smooth shot. A little bit...
Oh, a little
probably want to
tree
turn
love
a little
there.
bit more. Yeah, but that was still good. Anytime you're... I mean, this one I think... Yeah, ooh. Kind of in jail. That was a nice... Oh, good overhand.
Oh, that was great out. And he almost skips in. That's
Ooh,
fantastic. That was an amazing out from that spot.
Yeah, that's a shot I wish I had. There's me just... I hit the gap
good
and
line. What happened? It just fell out of the air.
Yeah, well, it was a harp.
Oh, here's Abel again, eyeing up a roller.
I love that he threw a roller. I still like it.
Yeah.
I like that he tried a bunch of things that,
Yeah, you definitely don't see rollers very often on the hill or the
No.
general, so.
But he's still in a tough spot. And Greg finally throwing a second shot. I feel like
almost puts it in.
I feel like it's like you're punished for being good at disc golf because you're just not on camera as much.
Yeah, right.
There's me putting. That was just... I was so disappointed in that because it left my hand. It just went nowhere. But, oh well. Oh, he's going for it. A little bit to the left.
Don't roll. Where are you going?
Where all the discs in the general go.
I guess it rolled back a little bit, so that's fine.
See what
Should be able to
Anthony
clean
can
that up.
I like his shirt, by the way.
Notice that giant rock behind the.
Yeah, it's a great backstop. I think if you.
Unless you go into one of the crevices in the rock.
I've been there. You can't putt from there. There's you have no footing. Double bogey. That's rough. And this hole, I mean, this hole you can add strokes in a hurry.
Oh yeah.
On this one, and it doesn't look that bad. It's just like a hyzer, and then an upshot. But I think of all the holes in the general, this is one that really you just, if you don't get off the tee,
yeah,
definitely. There's no.
You need to hit the initial gap.
There's no.
That's a lot of red.
My eyes. See, Greg's dominating.
He really is.
Yep. All right. Well, hole 18 will make us feel better.
Maybe.
Maybe.
There's this lane that the drone is going down. Is the righty backhand lane, which I think is a little bit
or the
tight.
Lefty forehand lane.
Or the lefty forehand lane. And then you will see some of the guys will take the left-hand lane, which is kind of more of a straight flick shot for a righty.
This one doesn't have his face on it, which means it's just not going to be as good.
Probably.
No, it's going to be as good. Yeah, he got the good trickle out to the... It's
hard because I feel like you have to go past the fairway in order to get deep enough.
Yeah. Let's see, this is the other way.
Yeah, this is the flick route. This is a more direct route to the basket. As you can see, he flies right over at the top of it.
Yeah, I like where he landed. I tend to come up short, which I think you were saying, right, that it's better to go a little bit long so you don't have that.
Yeah.
Oh, another death putt. Shocking.
Yeah, right.
There's another forehand by Abel.
Well, this flick, if you can get it around, is going to usually afford you the opportunity for a closer putt and a flatter putt so that you're not putting downhill as much.
Yeah.
And you are going to go down the other lane.
Yeah. I've never gotten an ace.
Oh, that's a great shot.
I know people get aces on this a bunch. I
feel like it's a hard angle going that direction. Oh, it's a Jomez disc.
Oh, nice disc. Speaking of which, they brought a lot of really cool discs for people to buy, and yeah, everyone had a really great time. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, like these events are great for giving back to the players, but also, ultimately they're
sit down.
Providing these guys much needed funds.
That's the danger. That's the danger of that one. If it doesn't sit.
Yeah, it slides.
I wanted this putt really bad. So bad that I threw it too high. But it's sat. I've had a lot of them roll down. See where those guys are walking down there? Oh, there's Kelly and the doggies. Yeah, I've had mine go all the way down there, and I was real sad.
Aaron from about 40.
Oh, wow.
Great putt.
That was amazing.
Maybe that'll turn the tide.
Also a good putt. These guys aren't really having a problem with that death putt.
No.
I'm
going for it.
Ooh.
A little high.
It's okay. He still went for it, which is good. It doesn't look like it's that far, but...
Better to be high than low.
It feels far from there. Par's okay.
The rest of these guys just cleaning up their putts.
Yeah, I thought,
Guy and girl.
That's me. Oh, see, I forgot that he got a bogey on that. I feel bad by being like, that should be an easy up and down for 3. All right, so we got... Oh, Greg's now minus. Good.
Yeah, so he's at -5 overall. It means he shot a 50 on the hill to secure his putt on this lead card. So hole 1 is a long... You're going to see here on the drone, the drone footage, right about here is where the basket used to be. And after the first couple of people birdied it, the course designer, Ken Gary, said, nope, that's too easy now. We're going to put it way up there on the hill. Made it another 100 feet longer. So.
This is what you don't want. Which is probably the first time I've said that about one of his shots this entire round. Yeah. There's got to be one. Yeah, that's, you got to at least get to kind of through the gap there. See what Aaron can do. Just looking for on the
that's not a good kick.
Oh, I spy.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hello. Let's see what Abel can do. I wish I knew what he was throwing on this, because this was awesome.
Oh, look at that. That's
yep.
fantastic.
That, and you... He gets the roll.
Gets the great roll. That's as good, about as good as you can expect.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard to put it up there on the green.
And then I get to throw Thunderbird with sparkles in it. Kind of the same idea. I also got a good. Yep, I got a good roll too. Which, how many times in the general can you say you get a good roll? Man, like once around.
Yeah, maybe. Overall, though, the shots have been pretty good on this hole so far.
He's got a nice smooth throw.
That is a beautiful drive.
Yep. Now I could just not hit anything.
Right.
That's the best. I think in terms of best drive, that was the best one.
Yeah, I think Abel got a little more distance, but he was definitely right down the center. It was perfect.
That was executed exactly how I wanted. I didn't really quite see where his ended up. That second
he's
shot.
Still short. But...
Yeah. Oh, I like this. He really.
Oh.
Well.
He might have given that a run.
That was a tough angle that he was throwing at. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was a great shot to even get up and sniff the green.
He didn't get very far. He's still working to get up there. He needs to sit down. Well, it's that.
Yeah, gave him a putt. He's probably 30
The trouble's to the right of the pin.
Oh yeah, to the right there's a huge drop off.
Where mine ended up.
Tell me you didn't wiggle down that hill.
When I let go of that, I was impressed by it and then scared of it because I didn't see where it landed, and that's a great shot. He made this hole look super easy.
Well, I mean, if you throw it down the middle, then it's an easy up shot.
Yep.
Just gotta play the numbers.
And Abel trying to get up there.
Oh boy.
He ends up over there too. It gets way worse.
I hope that
than where his is.
Yeah. It must have sat because Greg's outside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great putt.
Yep. That was a save for three from where his drive was. That was amazing. Yep.
He's probably 40 feet downhill.
He's just generally amazing.
He really is.
Yeah.
For an old guy. Not a ton of power, but enough.
You don't need a lot of power. Wow. Cleaning up his bogey. That's all right. Oh, Abel. Look how picturesque he is underneath that bush.
Mm-hmm.
That was also a good putt.
Great putt.
Yeah, his didn't... Whatever he threw looked like it was kind of like a hit and stick kind of thing, so that's good. That pink one.
It was probably Well, I think he throws mostly trilogy stuff, so that maybe that was a harp. Soft harp or something.
Maybe. There's me.
Great putt.
Thank you. I was behind a tree, but not down the hill, so I was very pleased with that.
Great. It was probably 25 feet uphill.
And Anthony, very unassuming, but played some good golf.
Yeah, he was definitely playing.
Yeah, I really enjoyed playing with him and everybody.
It's great.
It's not bad for this hole. I mean,
continuing to dominate.
Bunch of threes and a 4. I've seen way worse.
This is our final hole. Short hole. It goes over a ravine, basically.
Ace run hole.
Yeah. I mean, many of the aces that are on this course are usually on this hole. So it's a short hole. It's basically you're looking at it, but you're going over a ravine.
But it's got one of those dumb ravines.
It does.
Yeah.
You definitely don't want to hit any trees.
Oh, fist bumps. Oh, fiance alert.
Hi, Andy.
So somebody has to make a good run.
He had a shot at the final 9.
Oh, really?
But he got I think Jerry was on. Oh, what happened there?
I don't know. I think we just missed.
We just skipped forward in time.
I don't know.
His drive was so good it broke the camera.
Maybe. Maybe they ran out of
Abel
batteries.
had a tough kick there. And I don't think I did much better. We'll see. Oh. Well, it got far enough that they panned out to the other camera.
Oh.
That's all right. I wasn't too worried about that.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't get to at least to the base of those rocks that you see under the basket, then it's almost an impossible to.
Yeah. I mean, you can throw it in, but this one again has
dangerous though.
Yeah, this one again has kind of drops off to the right, as you can see.
Oh, he's going to be running this one, I think. That's looking good. It's got to get down a little bit. Ooh, and that's what happens.
Yep.
When you go a little bit long,
Yep.
you go a lot long.
I tried. I wanted it.
He almost took some people out on that one.
Yeah.
See Abel trying to get up there. I wonder what that is.
I don't know.
Pink disc.
It looks like a harp to me.
Yeah. It kind of, it flies like one.
Come on, go in. That's a good bid, and it just sits.
That's a great shot.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'm really impressed.
Put it in, Cat.
Nah, I'm just gonna put it next to it.
Okay. Put it close enough.
I was gonna put close.
This is Aaron from way past.
I didn't realize he
the basket.
sticks his tongue out. Did you see that?
Oh my goodness.
That was like ultimate concentration. The things you don't see when they're not on camera.
Right.
Let's see if Abel can.
Did give that two a good run, but
That was a hard putt though.
I feel like his putts were just a tiny bit off all around.
Yeah.
So he could have had a really good round.
Greg. All right.
In the bucket.
Yeah.
Good pull, Cat.
Everybody just tapping in there.
Yep. Let's see.
Table taps in.
Yep. That's all right for a bogey.
Aaron taps in.
Good job, guys.
And that is it, folks.
And that was kind of the easier portion of the general.
Yeah, there was definitely some
Yeah.
harder balls, but
We didn't want to see any tears, so we changed it up. So there's the final hole scores, and Greg Bianco looks like he showed everybody that disc golf is easy.
yeah. Well, he's got the most experience on
That's
that
true.
kind, so.
Yeah, so because he's the oldest. So Greg Bianco with a -5 took it.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and thanks to Bob for kind of helping get this started, and
Yeah,
getting
thanks
Jomez
for-
to come.
Thanks to Jomez. These guys are really working hard. They produce some amazing work.
Yeah.
And thanks for Innova for helping support all the work that they do. So
Yeah, support them on Patreon, and hopefully they come back to Devens next year, and yeah, we had a really great time. Thanks again for coming.
thanks, everyone.
Yeah.